YouTube. So let's talk about Boruto, and more specifically, the anime canon. Anime canon is a little different from filler. There is a lot of similarities, as in any character introduced will either probably die off or never be used again. In later episodes, you'll probably never see him again, or you might see him reappear in some anime canon because they like to loop the anime canon stuff if it's more intricate, and Boruto does do that sometimes. And so I wanted to make this video to let you know if you should really watch the anime canon for Boruto. It really is just my opinion, so you have to really decide for yourself, but I'll just let you know what you're getting into when you decide to watch the anime canon. First off, let me answer the question of whether you should watch the Boruto anime canon or not. And I'm gonna say yes and no. It really is a pick and choose type of thing. I say you should pick which anime canon episodes you want to watch. In fact, I wanted to pull up this site to go over the filler list. Actually, I use this site all the time for like most of the anime I'm watching to see if there's any filler, which episodes I should skip. And this list of episodes is basically how many manga canon episodes there are, and how many anime canon episodes there are, and how many filler episodes, and so on. Honestly, the biggest question with Boruto, I feel like, is whether they should have made Boruto a seasonal anime. This probably would have been the best, because the manga chapters for Boruto release really slowly. I believe it's like 10 to 12 manga chapters a year. I mean, it's not as slow as, like, let's say Hunter x Hunter's manga chapters, where they release one every 2 years or so, or one a year. But 10 chapters a year is pretty slow, so they have to pick up the slack on that and add a bunch of anime canon arcs and non-manga canon arcs, and that's what they're doing with Boruto. Something I wanted to do in this video is I actually wanted to go over 2 episodes of Boruto. I'm gonna go over the first episode of the Kara activation arc, and also the first episode of the Vessel arc. The Kara activation arc is a anime canon episode, and the other is a manga canon. So actually, I do know that in the Naruto series, the filler episodes are actually really great. Filler and anime canon, I don't even know if there was any anime canon for Naruto, but filler was great. Not the Shippuden though. I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be Genin. Not Chunin, but Genin. Not gonna lie, I don't really have much interest for what's going on right now, just because it just feels so slow. It just feels like these characters in the anime canon don't have much of a personality. Actually, I'm gonna skip through these episodes a bit because I'm kind of bored. Pretty much 8 minutes into the episode and they're still in the underground tunnel. Now there's poison. Oh, and they got betrayed. How classy. And somehow he got the jump on Sasuke because they nerf everyone in this. They'd even nerf Naruto in the anime canon. And they fight. They're still in the underground cave, by the way. Looks like he's losing now. Yeah, they're like, oh, what's Kara? And finally back to the Leaf Village to explain the entire episode to Naruto. And I'm pretty sure they show this scene of Kara just because of the material they have from the manga. They know that this place exists or whatever. No, yeah, so to sum up that episode, they're looking for Kara. They go to this underground place. They find this dude that knows something. He tells them his entire backstory. He betrays them. They find him. And then everything collapses. That dude never seen again because I'm pretty sure he just died in that episode. In that anime canon episode, they introduced the character and killed off the character. And the entire thing took place underground. And it's not that interesting. My attention span is too low to keep following along with a slow plot like that. Alright, well, let's get to the manga canon episode. Ooh. This intro looks kind of saucy. I'm gonna skip it right now. Yeah, so this is the spot that they showed in the anime canon, but it looks like the quality's way better. I've just been so interested because how much dialogue has been going on right now has been a lot more than what will go on in the anime canon. They're either consistently talking or some new plot point is being introduced. Like, not only are they establishing plot right now, but they're also establishing character and conversation among each other, which is how a regular anime or manga canon episode would do. I even have to go through most of that episode, but I'll just let you guys know I was already invested in the episode, and I'm probably gonna watch it like a little later. So basically what we're missing in the manga canon is like this sense of character. Everyone just seems like so, I don't want to say dead, but like emotionless. So last thing I wanted to do is go over which episodes you should really watch, or maybe even like the good anime canon arcs. Alright, so the episodes you should watch. These first few episodes, these first 15 episodes, you do want to watch them. They're like the canon, they're anime canon, but I mean, it's like the first episodes of Boruto, and you always want to watch like the first episodes of an anime, so I don't recommend skipping them. I don't really know about filler. Of course, up to you to watch filler. I'd recommend watching everything up until the tuning exams, which is manga canon, and then watch the tuning exams. And after the tuning exams, you kind of want to pick and choose which episodes you want to watch. My Story, which is episode 66, was the last episode of the tuning exam arc. And I think that all the anime canon up until this point are safe. I mean, you might like lose interest in the episode, but like you won't like lose as much interest. And there's a lot of cool manga canon in between these. The next anime canon arc I would recommend is the Jugo arc, which starts on episode 98. Everything really in between episode 66 to episode 98, I'd recommend just skipping. It's not worth it. But the Jugo arc, it has its moments, so I mean, if you want to check that out, it would definitely be watchable. I do know the next anime canon arc that's interesting that you should watch is the time slip arc, which is probably like one of the most well-known and best ideas for an arc of Boruto. I wish that they made the time slip arc canon, so it could have been better. It's a good arc, and it starts around episode 130, getting assembled. And then you have some manga canon episodes. It's just like 4 episodes, starting at 148. But honestly, after that, I don't think that there's any anime canon episodes that I could really recommend to you, because it just like really drops off. Like the anime canon, like it starts off like good, but it becomes less interesting, I'd say. I do recommend you watch some of these anime canon episodes, because there's like 200 something episodes of Boruto right now, and only about like 44, 45 are actually manga canon. So it would take off like a lot of the anime. That's only like 2 seasons of 24 episodes or 22 episodes of anime, of like a seasonal anime. So there'd just be like a lot of content. Like you could say, oh yeah, I watched Boruto, but like there's a lot of stuff that you would have missed. But no, yeah, I can't truly say I recommend like all of the anime canon episodes, because also the anime canon episodes is like the one reason I kind of am disliking Boruto as an anime. Like I know that it's like a good anime when it comes to the manga canon episodes, but the anime canon is making me not like it, and it's probably the reason Boruto gets so much hate as it is. Of course, it is for you to decide whether to watch these episodes or not. I'm just the messenger.